The other concept under your third model is foreign exchange market participants. The foreign exchange market participants are those who are going to be conducting all the transactions. There is a individual person directly, he cannot make conduct of the foreign exchange transaction. So there is some participants are going to be there who are going to be having the different type of the motives. Here the market participants are not having the certain same type of the motives. There are so many different motives are going to be there for the market participants. An understanding of these motives is required to predict their behavior in the market. Some dealers are going to be having the some different type of the motives. Some are going to be having the higher level of conduct of trading activities. Some would like to be acting as a speculator. Some are to be the arbitrator, like that. So different behavioral peoples are going to be find out under the foreign exchange market. So the some of these participants have the deeper pockets and the better information and are more active than the other. Some are going to be having the more and more informative, and some are going to be having the higher level, higher quantity of the amount will be there with the some people, and some are going to be having the more and more active conduct of trading activities. Like such type of the different type of the market participants which we can see in under the foreign exchange market. So under the foreign exchange market, so there are the some of the dealers will be there. They will be called in the name of forex dealers. The forex dealers are among the biggest participants in the forex market. By an individual, there is no transactions which will be going on under the foreign exchange market. There is some people are going to be acting like as a agent, or they will be acting like as a dealers. So they are also known as a broker. They are the broker who are going to be considered as a mediator between the individual person and with the buyer and the seller. So most forex dealers in the world are banks. Here mainly there is no any, so the private dealers are also going to be find out, but mainly there is a foreign exchange market activities which will be going on by the dealership of the bank. So and even then it is for this reason that the market which is dealer interact with one another is also known as a interbank market. Here there is a market activities which will be going on with the one another, which will be in the manner of interbank. So one bank with the another bank, there is a transactions which will be going on as like acting as a forex dealer. So commercial banks are going to be making rendering of their all the some of the currencies are going to be transacted with the another type of banks. So such type of the interbank activities which will be going on under the forex dealership. And however there are the some notable non-bank financial institutions are also there who are going to be acting as a foreign exchange dealer. We cannot say only the commercial banks are going to be making their participants as a forex dealers. Even there is a some non-banks will be there, like as a, so NBFIs means there is a non-bank financial institutions will be there. Those are also making their some of the dealings in regarded with the forex dealers. May you can see the, for example, if any foreigner would like to spend their money, would like to spend here, means they need to have the currency in our Indian rupee. So they will not be bringing all their currency exchange in the center in the capital cities itself. They will be coming where they are going to be having their expenditure. At that point itself they can be having their some of the exchanges. That will be made possible because of there is a banks will be acting as like the forex dealer. May you can see in the historical heritage places there is a exchange dealers are going to be having their existence. May you can see in the nearby our place there is a Hampi will be there. There you can see there is a some of the forex dealers will be there as acting as a forex dealer by the non-financial some of the institutions will be there. So they are the one of the market participants under the foreign exchange market. Then the next participants under the foreign exchange market will be, so even there is under the forex dealers. So these are the dealers where there is a participations are going to be there under the forex market by providing the bid and ask. So here bid means buy, ask means sell. So the quotes are going to be received under the the bid and ask. So through that, currency pairs are going to be done at all the time. All brokers do not participate in all the currency pairs. Rather, they may specialize in a specific currency pair. Alternatively, a lot of dealers also use their own capital to conduct proprietary trading operations. When both these operations are combined, so forex dealers have a significant participate in the forex market. Under the forex market, the forex dealers are going to be considered as a significant market participant, because the most of the transactions are going to be done through the forex dealers only. So here all brokers are going to be not participating in the trading activities where there is a currency pairs will be there. So rather than they will be having the specialized in a specific currency pair. So there is a Indian rupee will be there with the dollar, Indian rupee will be with the Japanese yen. Like that, some of the currency pair they will be made it, and through that specialization they will be having their conduct of all the dealings or all the transactions. So alternatively, there is a one person will be making conduct of the lot transactions. So at a higher quantity of transactions, or the dealers are going to be considered with the transaction at a higher level of quantity of currency exchanges. So meanwhile, they can be having their conduct of all the dealings with their own capital with the proprietary manner. So here the dealers are going to be not like as a agent. So they are called as a brokers, but even though with their own capital only, they will be making conduct of these currency exchange all the transactions. So that will be considered as a one of the market participant under the forex market. Then the other market participant will be known in the name of the brokers. The forex market is largely devoted by the brokers. So many of the transactions are going to be traded by the brokers under the forex market. So this is because a person need not deal with the brokers necessarily. If they have sufficient knowledge, they can directly call the dealer and obtain a favorable rate. However, there are brokers in the forex market. So these brokers exist because they add value to their clients by helping them obtain the best quote. Here, why there is a brokers are to be needed? There is a individual people, they don't know about to go for the dealers. Directly they cannot approach for the dealers. At that time, they will be needed of help of the specialized knowledgeable person who will be known in the name of broker. So under the forex market, the brokers are going to be having their existence because they add value to their current value to the clients, helping them obtain the best quote. In what way there is a exchanges are going to be quoted in the market can be given with the some of the information by the broker, whether to make it buy, whether to make it sell. So these quotes are going to be identified by the brokers with their knowledge. If you are directly approaching to the dealer will not give you any information about the quote, whether you can make it sell or you can make it buy. But the broker is the person who help you for making conduct of your, so obtaining of the best quote where you can get the higher rate of returns. For instance, they may help their clients obtain the lower buying price or the highest selling price. Here it seems there is a brokers are those who are going to be giving you help for making your buying will be at a lower prices and selling will be at a very much higher prices. Through that, the available quotes are going to be making you as with a profitable manner. So meanwhile, there is all the dealers will not be giving you such information, but the brokers are going to be there. So who are going to be giving you all these type of the specialized knowledge for conducting your foreign exchange market transaction. So the another major reason for having the broker under your transactions, so for using the broker is creating anonymity while trading. So in the sense, so you will be having the accuracy, what will be the conduct of your trading will be there, whether you will be getting your trading will be at a very much the profitable manner or the gainful manner or not. So and even then exactly what should be needed to make it buy, what should be needed to make it sell in the forex market can be identified in a so specific way under the participation of the brokers. So many big investors and the even forex dealers use the services of brokers who act as a henchman for the trading operations of these big players. Even though there is a many of the big dealers will be there under the forex market, they will be taking the help of brokers, then through them, so there is a specific quote and which is the best quote will be there for your conduct of transaction. Easily they can make their determination. So then the other participants under the forex market will be the known as hedgers. So already you have been studied about the term of hedging. Here under the forex market also we can see the participants known in the name of hedgers. There are many business which are going to be end up creating an asset or liability priced in a foreign currency in the regular course of their business. So for instance, importers and the exporters are going to be engaged in a foreign trade may have opened the positions in several foreign currency. They may therefore be impacted if there is a fluctuations will be there in the value of foreign currency. If you are conducting with any of the import and export activities, they all will be having their involvement under the foreign exchange market transaction, because importer has to make the payment and the exporter he has to need the receive of the some others payment. So when there is a receipt and payments will be there in the very much different country currency, at that time there is a requirement of the foreign exchange. So when the foreign exchange is going to be there under your trading activity, it will be making you under the sum of the several position under the very much risky manner, because the rate of exchange between the one country currency with the another country currency is very much fluctuating. For that reason, as a result, to make the protection for themselves against these type of the any losses occurrence under your import and export activities, there is the some of the participants will be there under the forex market who is known as a hedger, who are going to be taking the opposite position in the market. Opposite position in the market means, so there is any unfavorable things are going to be there, unfavorable movements will be going on under the any of the transaction, you can be having your taking up of any original position. So that will be find out under the hedgers. So here it is a offset by the an opposite movement in their hedged position, so their profits and losses and therefore nullified with the nullified, and they get stability in the operations of their business without having the any bad effect by the any fluctuations in the rate of exchange. You can be come across with the one of the position with the person who is going to be considered under the participant as in the name of hedger. Here the hedgers are those who are going to be standing for the opposite in the opposite position when there is unfavorable things will be going on under the foreign exchange market. So in the sense, here there is the people who are come across with the any losses will be there. If they are going to be having their trading with the hedgers, they will be having those type of the all the losses with for themselves. So you will be getting your own position, original positions under your transaction. So as in such a manner, you will be getting the original position or original transactions at the rate in which you have been conducted your transaction. But if there is any future exchange rates are going to be having their differentiation, so that will not be having the much more effect on your the transaction, but it will be there in the market participants hand, who will be known in the name of hedger. So in the sense, here they are going to be protecting themselves against the losses which will be come across under the exchange of your country currency with another country currency. Such a type of the position we can be find out under the hedging. So hedging of your currency which will be there in the future transaction. So that will be the other market participants which we can see in the name of hedgers. Then the other market participants under the foreign exchange market will be the speculators. So already we have known under the stock market how the speculators are going to be having their transaction. So here also under the forex market there is a participants known as a speculator. The speculator are a class of trader that have no genuine requirement for the foreign currency. They only buy and sell these currencies with the hope of making a profit from it. The speculator are those participants who are going to be only concentrated with the making buy at a huge quantity when there is a lower level of exchange rate will be there. making it sell when there is a higher rate of exchanges are going to be prevailed in the forex market. The number of speculators are going to be increases a lot when the market sentiment is high and everyone seems to be making money in the forex market. So here under the forex market there are many number of speculators are going to be find out when there is a market will be seems to be as sentimentally going on the higher rate of exchanges, and there is a speculation usually do not maintain the open position in any currency for a very long time. Here the speculators are not at all going to be having any of the transactions for a longer period. It will be at a very much shorter period. So they will be buying at a very much huge quantity because to make their expectation as like in the future period it will be having the higher prices, higher rate of exchange will be there with their currency. So usually they are going to be having the position as like transactions are going to be mean to make a short term profit. So in the today if they have been expected that in the tomorrow's market exchange rate will be having its hike, so that in the today's market only they will be make it by at a huge quantity. So in the tomorrow's day if there is a according to their expectation if there is a price will be hike, they will be make it sell immediately all those, even though there is a slight point changes will be there, 10 paisa changes will be there, they will make it sell. So such a huge quantity buying and selling activities will be going on under the participants who will be known as a speculator. They are the other market participants under the forex market. And the other type of the participants will be there under the forex market will be arbitrager. Already we have come across with the arbitrage transaction. So in the arbitrage market who are making their conduct of activities, they will be known as a arbitrager. The arbitrators are a trader that take advantage of the price discrepancy in different markets to make a profit. So what will be the differences will be there in the different markets will be there, the different prices are going to be prevailed in the market. Such a differences are going to be take advantages by the some of the participants to make conduct of their transactions. They will be known in the name of arbitrager. Arbitrators are they are going to be serving an important function in the foreign exchange market. It is their operations that ensure that a market as a large as decentralized and as a diffused as the forex market functions efficiency and provides uniform price quotations all over the world. Here how the arbitrators transactions which will be going on, because how they are the participants who are going to be having the receipt of all the information which will be having its the decentralization. There is a forex market is not at all having the any one place of centralized conduct of activities. It will be the decentralized and the actions are going to be like in the diffused manner. All the functions of the forex market which will be going on with the throughout the world. So the information which are going to be provided to throughout the world, and those all going to be making the participant to gain their some of the profitability by considering or by taking advantages in the different markets with the different prices for the currency. So with that they are going to be quoting where there is a lower rate of exchange will be there, they are quoting for the buying, and where there is a higher rate of exchange will be there, in that place of market they will be quoting for the selling activities. Wherever the arbitrators find a price discrepancy in market and they start buying in one place and selling in the another place till the discrepancy will be disappears. So may we can see there is a differences between the exchange rate will not be much more in the, so much more differences will be there, even there is a slight point differences will be there, that will be making them in a very gainful manner. So such a until the markets will be having the differences in the rate of exchange, so they will be making conduct of all those type of the arbitrager activities. Those participants will be known in the name of arbitrators. Then the other participants under the foreign exchange market will be central bank. The main person or the main foreign exchange market activities will be having their participation by the each and every countries. The central bank of all countries will be having their participation in the forex market to the same extent. So most of the times this participation is official. So all the central banks are officially concerned with the forex market because it is a matter of, or it is a transaction in related with the currencies. So exchange of currency from one country to the another country. So there is the mainly central bank will be the one who is going to be representing the conduct of all the currency related activities or the monetary related activities. For that reason, central banks will be considered as a main participant under the forex market. So although there is a many times central banks do participate in the market by covert means. So it means there is a, even they are going to be participating as like a one of the dealer or as like a one of the buyer or the seller. So this is because every central bank has a target range with which they would like to see their currency fluctuate. All the central banks will be having their some of the targets in which they need to make their conduct of their currency should be having their some of the fluctuation. So may you can come to know that the fluctuation of currency will be going on because of the what will be the demand and supply will be going on about the currency. So again there is a economic term will be used under the rate of fluctuation determination. So that will be we are discussing later on as the equilibrium of forex market. So meanwhile currency fluctuation will be determined on the basis of demand and supply of currency. So if the currency falls out of the given range, the central banks conduct open market operations to bring it back in range. Also whenever the currency of a given nation is under speculative attack, so central banks participate extensively in the market to defend their currency. Here there is a central banks are going to be also having their more significant role under the currency fluctuation. If there is a falling of any currency will be there with the given out of the some of the range. So meanwhile central bank is going to be open the market operational activities to bring it back of the same range of such a currency. So as in such a manner there is a like as a some of the things like as a dealer they are going to be making their participation under the forex market as by the central bank. And the other type of the participants will be there under the forex market will be retail market participants will be there. Here the retail market participants include tourists, students and even patients who are traveling abroad. If there is a people who are going to be individually having their making their conduct of some of the things, so they will be also considered as a participants as like, so like as a tourist. If there is any foreign people will be coming to our country means they are the tourists who are required with the some of the exchange of currency. And there is a students because for the educational purpose if there is any other country people are going to be coming for our country, so then they will be also the participants under the forex market. And even patients who are traveling abroad, if you are a patient to have the any of the hospitalization in the any abroad countries means then also you will be the participants under the retail market because you need to convert our Indian rupee to make the payment in the hospital as in their country currency. So then they are to be considered as a the market participants under the foreign exchange. And even then they have then they are also a variety of small business that indulge in a foreign trade will be there. There is a small type of the trading activities or a business conduct people are also going to be participant under the forex market. Most of the retail participants participates in the spot market, whereas the people with the long term interest operate in the future market. So this is because these participants only buy or sell the currency when they have a personal professional requirement, and dealing with the foreign currencies is not a part of their regular business. Here there is a some of the different business peoples are also going to be having their interest under the foreign exchange market. They will be the participants when there is a requirement will be there for their business activities. So they are not to be the continuous dealers under the forex market. They will be the not the regular people under the foreign exchange market. So they will be having the only buying and selling of the currencies when there is a personal requirement will be there for them or for their professional purpose. So that will be considered as in the market participants, which will be there in the name of retail market participants will be there. Yes, these are the some of the market participants in the foreign exchange market, which we can be seen under the forex market. So thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask him.